Today, I want to talk about something really personal but super important: how to know when your job just isn't right for you. It's a tough realization, but recognizing the signs is the first step toward making a positive change. For me, it was a slow burn, not a single dramatic moment. It started with a feeling I couldn't quite shake. The first major red flag was the Sunday Scaries. And I don't just mean the usual ugh, weekend's over feeling. I'm talking about a deep, gut-wrenching dread that would start creeping in on Sunday afternoon. My chest would get tight, and my mind would start racing about the week ahead. I'd try to distract myself, watch a movie, hang out with friends, but this cloud of anxiety just wouldn't lift. It was like my body was trying to tell me, hey, we don't want to go back there. This wasn't just weekend blues, it was a physical and emotional reaction to my work environment. Then, there was the constant exhaustion. I was tired all the time, but it wasn't the kind of tired you get after a good workout or a productive day. It was a deep, soul-crushing fatigue that sleep couldn't fix. I'd wake up feeling just as drained as when I went to bed. My passion for my hobbies started to fade. Things I used to love, like painting or going for long walks, felt like chores. I had no creative energy left. My job was consuming all of it, leaving nothing for myself. I felt like a zombie just going through the motions, and my personality started to feel dull. Another huge sign was the disconnect I felt from the work itself. I remember sitting in meetings, hearing about our company's mission and goals, and feeling absolutely nothing. There was no excitement, no sense of purpose. It was just a series of tasks I had to complete to get a paycheck. I couldn't see how my daily efforts contributed to anything meaningful, and I started questioning what I was even doing with my life. When your work feels pointless, it drains your motivation and makes every single day feel like a grind. I realized I wasn't growing, I was just present. The breaking point for me was when the negativity started spilling into my personal life. I was irritable and short-tempered with my family and friends. I'd come home and just want to be left alone, not because I'm an introvert, but because I had no emotional capacity left for the people I loved most. They noticed I wasn't myself. When my loved ones started expressing concern, it was a huge wake-up call. I realized the job wasn't just a job anymore, it was actively making me a person I didn't want to be. It was affecting my health, my happiness, and my relationships. Leaving was scary, I won't lie. But staying was scarier. It took courage, but stepping away was one of the best decisions I've ever made. If any of this sounds familiar, please don't ignore it. Your well-being is so much more important than any job. If you're struggling, talking to a friend, family member, or a mental health professional can make a world of difference. You deserve a life where you feel energized and fulfilled, not drained and empty. Thanks so much for listening. If this resonated with you, give this video a like and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.